Do Christmas horses stink? Is Santa friends with Winnie the Pooh? Was Barbie present at the birth of Jesus? Can white dads dance? The answer to all of these questions is yes, but there needs to be a full-scale investigation. And for that, I'm gonna grab my daughter, Annie, and we're gonna hit the road to two small towns. Tiny towns, you might say, in upstate South Carolina, Easley and Williamston, in search of an old-fashioned Christmas. In fact, you're about to enjoy the old-fashioned Christmas that you didn't even know you needed. Coming up next on Joyful Trails.
There's the outhouse.
Aw.
Santa took a poo-poo. I want to go in there. I'm home. Okay, now my butt's dirty.
Welcome to the Joyful Trails Holly Jolly Christmas Spectacular. It's great to have you along. Many of you have already met my son, Paul David. Now say hello to my daughter, Annie.
Hello.
So Annie is 23 years old, and I have known her pretty much all of her life. And those of you with a keen eye, you might have spotted her before in a Joyful Trails video because you appeared in the video where I had to ride my bike to work for 11 days. Mm-hmm. You gave me a ride one day, and I really appreciate. To this day, I really appreciate that.
Of course.
But she had no speaking roles in that video, and so I thought it would be a great time this holiday season to bring her onto Joyful Trails. Annie, what would you say are 3 things that people should know about you?
1, I'm very outdoorsy and I love to hike. You probably will never see me on a bike. Sorry about it. I can't do it. I don't, unless it's like an electric bike. I got you. But other than that, no. I just really like to hike.
I'm gonna get her on a bike if it's the last thing I do.
Good luck.
And at my age, I really shouldn't use phrases like, if it's the last thing I do.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, so you love to hike. Okay, that's one thing. 2 more things that people should know about you.
I love art. I'm a painter. I love music. I'm a singer. Pretty creative. I got it from this one. I love animals. I have 4 cats now. It was 3, and now it's 4 as of today.
Are you a single cat lady?
Well, I mean, technically, I guess, but not like that.
Now, I thought that one of the things that you would say is that you love Elvis.
Oh, I do.
Yeah,
I do love him.
This girl's 23 years old, and she's probably the biggest Elvis fan around, the biggest one I've ever seen or known.
Well, I don't think I could say that. I don't think I'm like the biggest fan, but I do love him, and I do have a pretty big collection, and I've been to 3 of his houses, and
you and I went,
in his private plane.
You and I went to Graceland, and that was fun. Mm-hmm. Maybe we should do that again for a Joyful Trails video sometime.
Yes, I think we should.
So I thought it'd be fun if we sing some Christmas carols together. Like, how about this one? Oh, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
I don't like that.
No, since you're more of a hiker than a biker, I thought we should go on a quest to find an old-fashioned Christmas.
And I think we succeeded.
Christmas from back in the day. Like an old school Christmas, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Roll the tape, Bob.
Very merry Merry Christmas to you.
The first city we went to was Easley, a city in Pickens County with a population of 22,921. Covering just over 13 square miles, Easley is named after Confederate Army Major and attorney William King Easley. Famous people from Easley include Stanley Morgan, NFL football player for the New England Patriots. Another famous person from Easley is Shannon Forrest, drummer for the rock band Toto. By the way, Annie, you might not know this, but Shannon Forrest's father, Otis Forrest, owned a recording studio in Easley.
Period.
And
We love that.
And produced an album in 1981 for a group called the Bachman Brothers Band.
Oh.
And the other town we chose to visit was Williamston, population 4,043. Williamston sits on 3.7 square miles. It's a town in Anderson County named after founder West Allen Williams. Williamston was famous back in the day as the site of a mineral spring which was thought to have healing medicinal powers. The town's Mineral Springs Park still stands today. So Annie, what did you think about our old-fashioned Christmas? You know, we wanted to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. What did you think about Tiny Town?
Like it was cool. I enjoyed it. I think it was cool.
Tiny Town is actually a holiday tradition for generations of Southerners. In 1974, Perry Jennings built his wife Ollie a small replica of the log cabin she had always wanted to live in. And this mini version of her dream home brought so much pleasure and delight that they just kept adding more tiny buildings until one day they added Christmas lights, and then people started coming from miles around. And a Christmas tradition was born beginning back in 1977.
Period.
Now, in 2009, after both Perry and Ollie had passed away, their family decided to keep the tradition alive, and so it continues today. And many of the original shingle and scrap shacks still remain at the heart of the yard. They were like windows that contained, what's the word, dioramas?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Now, but some were like there were dinosaurs. There were.
Oh, yeah, I love that. There was a whole Jurassic Park thing. Oh my gosh, not Jurassic Park, period.
Nothing says Merry Christmas like dinosaurs. The traffic jam. This looks sort of like Atlanta right after work lets out. Like it's a huge,
it does.
Huge traffic jam. What seemed like thousands of vehicles. Like there were some that didn't really seem to have anything to do with Christmas.
Yeah, like the cowboys and they're all like falling off their horses.
And maybe it's time to replace some of the dolls because some of those dolls could give children bad dreams. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just saying.
They could give me bad dreams. So, yeah.
Have you had any bad dreams since we visited Tiny Town?
Thankfully, no.
My, what big eyes you have. This is unusual.
What is that?
Oh, it's snow.
Oh.
It's Snow White right behind the manger, just like it talks about in the book of Luke.
Yes, I remember. Oh my gosh, his glasses are falling off. Hers are broken. Oh no. They got in a fight. Okay, over here we have Kris Kringle and his elves and Barbie. I don't know what she's doing here, but period. Go off, queen.
What is Barbie doing outside the manger?
She's living her best life. Not the ginormous Santa. He looks like Godzilla.
This is illustrating that story how Santa comes to the Christmas train town every year and terrorizes the people of the village.
I love that story.
Look, they're so frightened. Many of them have fallen down in fear. Giant chicken farm, that's good. Very Christmassy.
Sweet baby Jesus.
He looks a little creepy.
Yeah. That's terrifying. I'm gonna have a nightmare about that later.
Santa's riding a giant polar bear.
Of course. Am I the only one who is insanely creeped out by baby dolls?
It's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
Not with those two.
Creepy. Look at that one, Annie.
I don't want to. Also, the bonfire is where all of these dolls go at night to plot world domination.
But then we got in the car and headed down the road to Williamston, just about, 15 miles away or so? Mm-hmm. To Williamston's Winter Wonderland.
That was fun.
Yep. It's billed as the official kickoff to the holiday season in Williamston with a town hall tree lighting, horse and buggy rides through the park, a live nativity, and much more, including Christmas light displays from area churches, civic organizations, businesses, etc. It's a holiday attraction since 1958. They say it's a Christmas parade that stands still. I think that's a pretty good description. And it happens at the Mineral Spring Park in downtown Williamston. What'd you think about that?
I liked that.
How about that snowmaking machine, huh?
That was fun. I liked that. I think you had more fun with that than I did, but it was nice. It was cool.
Yeah. The snow had a little bit of a soapy residue, I noticed.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of looked like you had like dandruff for a little bit.
I would not, if you go to Williamston and get in the snowstorm, I would not recommend trying to eat the snowflakes because they tasted a little bit like ivory snow detergent or something. I don't know.
I love that you tasted it. I did not. That didn't happen to me, but I believe you.
Look, Annie.
I know. That's so cool.
Horsey.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they stink.
That's not a Christmassy attitude. But you know what? And I'm being serious. One thing that's cool about a small town like this is that they will still recognize the true meaning of Christmas. They're not afraid, like a lot of bigger cities, they're not afraid to acknowledge
Gifts.
I was thinking more of Jesus, but you know.
Oh yeah, you're right.
What is that? Some kind of a Christmas robot?
I don't know, but I'm scared of it. The Grinch. We love him. Pucker up and kiss it, Whoville.
Look, Whoville, look.
Yep.
So that's kind of blending Christmas with Cinderella.
I love it. Every time the horses go by, I just get a nasty whiff. Happy birthday.
Annie.
Huh?
Look at that sign. Everyone needs a stable environment.
Period.
Get it?
Love that.
We love that for them. Annie, look, it's Jesus in them.
Welcome to the South.
Oh, look.
Oh my gosh, Santa's actually taking a poo-poo. Oh my gosh.
So what was the overall feeling that these places gave you compared to a hip, modern, new Christmas display in a big city? Like, did we find the old-fashioned Christmas we were in search of?
For the 60s, yes.
Heck yeah. For the 60s.
Absolutely.
So what you're saying is it was like going back in time.
Yes, no, it actually was. It actually was. And we walked into this little building where they were serving hot chocolate and had all these little rooms with all these little displays. And I told him, I was like, I feel like I'm like back in time. I don't know how far, but like I just know I feel like I'm in a long time ago.
Wow. What do you think about this?
This is like stepping into a time portal.
And we accidentally walked in on Santa taking a bath. Awkward.
That was gross.
Awkward. But anyway.
Tell me why he had his feet sticking out the tub. Put them away.
Stick around for our star rating. Annie is going to assign these trails a star rating at the end of the video, as is our custom here at Joyful Trails. Don't forget, while you're here, to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Why not? It's free. It won't cost you anything.
Period.
Like and subscribe and share and comment and ring the bell. What happens if they ring a bell? I don't understand that part, but
That means they believe in Santa.
if they ring the bell if you believe in Santa. So before our day was done, we just had to partake of the Steakburgers and skinny fries at Freddy's in Easley. I love Freddy's too. You like the fries, right?
I love the fries and the fry sauce. Mwah, chef's kiss. It's so good.
So Annie, what's your verdict on Freddy's in Easley?
I recommend. Highly recommend. Period.
We've reached the moment in this video, thank God.
Hey! What is that supposed to mean?
We have reached the moment in the video where we assign the star rating, and Annie, since you're a guest on the program, I'm going to let you do that. What would you give Tiny Town, scale of 1 to 5?
Okay. If we were rating it on the family aspect and the sweet, beautiful people who have made it a tradition to go there, then I would give it a 5 out of 5. But since we are rating it on the actual displays and the things in those displays, I'm gonna give it a 2. I'm sorry.
2 stars for Tiny Town in Easley, South Carolina. And what about the Williamston Winter Wonderland? Now they got horses and buggies. They got Cinderella carriages.
Well, okay, about the horses, like they're cute and all, but like they stink. I'm sorry. They do.
What about the little hyperactive angel?
Oh my gosh, don't. That is so funny.
I mean,
She was so...
if I ever have an angel visit me, I want the angel to have massive amounts of ADHD
Oh my gosh.
coursing through
No,
her.
she was so cute and sweet. She was precious. We love
You're
her.
right. You're
She's
right.
that girl. We love her.
She had a lot of sugar right before Jesus was born.
As you should.
And what do we think about the Williamston Winter Wonderland with the soapy snowflakes and the Cinderella carriages?
It was fun, and I enjoyed it. And I want so badly to give it a 5, but I'm gonna have to give it a 3. I'm sorry.
3 stars? Hey,
It's better than 2.
three stars is nothing to sneeze at. Hey, but you know what? When you add up the 2 and the 3, you get a 5. I'm just saying.
That's true.
I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh. Glass half full. We love that.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year.
He's forcing me to do this.
I don't know
By the way.
if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, Annie.
Merry Christmas. Thank you.
I didn't get you anything.
Well,
Being on this video was your present.
we'll talk about that later.